Welcome back to the channel, football fans from around the world. Last night, football once again reminded us why the UEFA Champions League stands at the very top of club competition. At the Parc des Princes in Paris, two European giants faced each other in a highly anticipated clash between Paris Saint-Germain and Bayern Munich. A match filled with intensity, tactical discipline, individual brilliance, and moments that could have easily changed the outcome in either direction. The final score was 1-1, but this result only tells a small part of the story. What we witnessed was not a simple draw, but a deep tactical battle between two elite teams who both came with a clear identity and purpose. From the opening whistle, PSG showed their intent to control the game through high pressing and quick transitions. Playing at home, they tried to use the energy of the crowd to push Bayern Munich into mistakes. Their attacking line constantly moved aggressively, looking to exploit space behind Bayern's defensive line. The idea was clear: play fast, vertical football, and take advantage of individual speed and creativity. Bayern Munich, however, were not intimidated. They remained calm under pressure, building their attacks with patience and structure. Their midfield controlled possession in key moments, circulating the ball efficiently and waiting for the right opportunities to break through PSG's pressing system. Rather than rushing, Bayern trusted their tactical discipline and experience in high-level European matches. The breakthrough came when Bayern Munich managed to punish PSG with a well-constructed attacking move. After a series of quick passes and intelligent movement off the ball, Bayern found space in the final third and finished clinically. The goal shifted the atmosphere inside the stadium. PSG, suddenly trailing at home, were forced to respond. And respond they did. After conceding, PSG increased the intensity of their game. Their pressing became more aggressive, their passing more direct, and their attacking movements more urgent. They began to dominate possession for longer spells, pushing Bayern deeper into their own half. The pressure started to build gradually, wave after wave of PSG attacks, testing Bayern's defensive structure. Despite PSG's dominance in possession during this phase, Bayern remained dangerous on the counterattack. Every time PSG pushed too many players forward, Bayern looked ready to strike, with quick transitions. This created a tense balance in the match, where both teams felt one mistake could completely change everything. As the second half progressed, PSG's persistence eventually paid off. After sustained pressure and a well-worked attacking sequence, they found the equalizer. The finish was composed and decisive, sending the home crowd into celebration. At 1-1, the match was completely open again. From that moment on, both teams pushed for a winner, but neither was willing to fully abandon their defensive structure. PSG continued to look slightly more aggressive in possession, while Bayern remained patient, trying to exploit gaps on the counterattack. The final stages of the match became a battle of nerves, discipline, and concentration. In the end, neither side managed to score again, and the match finished level at 1-1. A result that feels fair on paper, but also leaves a sense that both teams had opportunities to take more from the game. Several players stood out in this match. PSG's attacking players showed creativity and determination, especially in the second half, when they increased the tempo. Their midfield worked tirelessly to maintain pressure and recover possession. On the other side, Bayern's midfield once again demonstrated why they are one of the most organized units in Europe, controlling key moments of the game and protecting their defensive line under pressure. The goalkeepers and defenders on both sides also deserve credit, as they made crucial interventions that prevented the scoreline from becoming more chaotic. Small details, such as interceptions, last-minute blocks, and positioning, played a huge role in keeping the match balanced. Tactically, this was a fascinating encounter. PSG relied heavily on intensity, speed, and attacking transitions, while Bayern focused on structure, possession control, and efficiency. It was a classic contrast of football philosophies, and neither completely outplayed the other. Looking at the result, PSG will feel they had enough momentum, especially at home, to win the match. They created pressure and chances, particularly in the second half, but lacked the final precision in key moments. Bayern Munich, on the other hand, will be satisfied with their discipline and ability to remain stable under pressure, especially away from home in a difficult stadium. However, this 1-1 draw leaves everything open. there's no clear advantage going into the next stage. Both teams remain very much alive in the competition, and the next meeting between them will likely be even more intense, with higher stakes and greater pressure. In conclusion, this was not just a match. It was a tactical chess game between two of Europe's strongest sides. PSG showed fighting spirit and attacking ambition, while Bayern Munich demonstrated control and experience. The draw reflects how evenly matched these teams truly are. Football fans, what we saw last night is exactly why we love the Champions League. Unpredictable, emotional, and full of moments that can change everything in an instant. Thank you for watching and reading. If you enjoyed this breakdown, stay tuned for more football analysis, and we'll see you in the next one.